Was it only a matter of time that as today we check in with Dragon Spit, you guessed it, Dragon VTuber, giving us a happy hump day everyone, and earlier submitting themselves to a smash or pass session. Streams in which individuals decide if they're going to, well, smash or pass. These streams generally done with fictional characters, but sometimes more recently done with VTubers themselves. VTubers that have, of course, real people behind the avatar. Spit, after one session, taking to Twitter to say smash or pass streams are fun, and I don't actually care about being passed at all. It's all for fun and for seeing other VTubers. The issue is calling someone a prissy biche when they know nothing about that VTuber's personality or lore. Also, it is rude to say if she gets upset when people don't want to smash her character, then you need to go touch grass. This person and the others were also practically insulting my design and the work that my amazing artist put in by saying that it looked copy and pasted like a generic e-girl and that e-girls were effing boring. As now we'll play the audio of another individual speaking during this stream.
What dragon women are supposed to look like in the VTuber community. Just pass. Pass. Mm-mm. I want scales. I want muscles. I want flat chests because dragons don't have tits. And I want a big ass on them and a long ass tail with wings. And I want them to breathe fire and drag me into their cave. I don't want some prissy palace looking at me going, you must kiss the royal fingies if you want to even touch the royal wings. No, get the fuck out of here. You're not a dragon. You're just cosplaying as one. Off.
Tantrum. That individual responding to Spit's tweet saying, nah, I've heard worse. But if they're upset about it, then I'm sorry it offended them that much. As a stranger though, my opinion shouldn't matter. Saying further, words are not my forte. I gave my apology. Whether or not they accept it or believe it is on them, not for anyone else to decide. That as we have follow-up audio from this individual as well.
It's just the energy that the character is projecting. But if y'all gonna get...
nothing to do with the design, it had to do with what we thought the character would be like.
Exactly. There's the fucking difference. But they're combining it all together to have an excuse to just pick fights. Yeah, I did call her a prissy bitch. Because she looks like a prissy bitch. I'm sorry that my blunt language is so offensive. Oh my god, shame on you. Shame.
This individual tweeting out afterwards, waking up to KYS and death threats over a harsh remark about the base design of a model is ridiculous. If you're perfectly fine letting your fans representing you in that nasty of a light, then you got way more to worry about than simulated bar talk. Spit wasting no time to tweet out, hey everyone, thank you so much for all the support and kind DMs regarding this situation. However, it has come to my attention that one of the persons involved has received death threats and were told to KYS. I do not approve of these messages whatsoever. Remember that this entire ordeal is to remember that there is a human being behind every model. No one deserves to receive any type of hate. Please be good to each other. That individual going on then to say this hours later. Okay. I see what all the BS is about. No. While yes, I said someone looked like a prissy biche, the image on the Discord share screen and the screen on Twitch were two different pieces. LMFAO, I was wondering where the F, all that stupid shiz came from. LMFAO. That despite already having quote-unquote apologized on the tweet with the video of Spit on screen. The individual saying further, the person who clipped the scene clipped the audio about a different picture we were looking at on Discord, and then we swapped to the other image and it all went together. A day later, this individual saying, I deeply apologize for the events that had happened the previous day. Originally Originally, I spoke regarding her model / character itself in critiquing, but I will admit that it went too far, that I directly insulted a fellow VTuber that was simply trying to enjoy the night. My actions cannot be excused, nor do any of you have to take my apology at face value. It is your choice to forgive me. Again, I apologize to everyone involved. I will be taking a break from streaming for my mental health. Another VTuber actually hosting that stream being Freya, a Gabo Viking, very soon after Spit's original tweet replying, "I'm not the type of person who wants to hurt anyone, but I did. I was being a spineless for letting my own stream get this out of control. Not going to hide behind, quote, I didn't say this or that, because it is my stream and I invited every person there. I should have spoken up. I should have realized how harsh we were getting picking apart other people's characters. This is not supposed to happen when someone gives their consent to their character being plastered somewhere else to be judged for a simple smash or pass. We picked someone else's OC to pieces, we bullied, and I know it wasn't right. At the time, I was just lost in it all, but that doesn't excuse me. I hope I can be given a second chance because I am sorry. I'd probably be crying if someone picked apart my OC like we did. I made a mistake. Please give me a second chance to be better than I was today, to grow the F up. I am sorry." Spit within the hour, replying, "Freya, I accept your apology, and I'm sorry that this got out of hand. It takes a brave person to make a public apology like this. We all need to grow and be a better person every day and spread positivity. Everyone, please, no personal attacks on anyone regarding this issue. I want to move more in a positive direction from this." Spit lastly saying, "Hey everyone, the situation is over. Stop harassing, attacking, and blaming those involved. Let everyone have their peace. I cannot stress enough that these insults and threats are not acceptable in any situation. This will be the last time I speak about this. I will be tweeting normally after this. Please be kind." And next, we're turning to the Orca VTuber Shylily, tweeting out, "Please don't forget about me. This will be my longest time off from streaming. I will be back next week, Friday. Love you all. I wish you guys lots of love and happiness. Not so womp womp." As those looking for some Orca VTuber fix now have Filian to the rescue. This week, off collabing with Lena Lazar, and now coming to us with a special announcement saying I recreated a Japanese game show IRL for VTubers, introducing VTuber Hole in the Wall, a motion capture in-person live event. It's taking place on October 24th at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, and involving 6 VTubers, then involving Camila, Lena, Project Melody, Shylily, Tricky Wee, and Filian. This effort being one of the few instances that indie VTubers have had access to a motion capture studio in the English VTuber scene. Filian's show being assisted by Mythic Talent, themselves attending TwitchCon this weekend and hosting numerous VTuber meet and greets, all while recently welcoming on Wolfie-Chew to the Mythic Talent fold, and also now quickly turning us over to Oshi Live, known for their roaming VTuber meet and greet setups, also coming to us with huge news saying Oshi Live has opened the first ever high-fidelity motion capture studio specifically for VTubers in the United States. This effort being separate from the Filian and Mythic show saying open to indies and agencies, we offer the full package to make your stream or video a reality. As now today we turn to Hololive English's Mori Calliope, a busy reaper who is known to get very little rest. Hololive Production English tweeting out yesterday simply saying big announcement from Mori Calliope tomorrow. As also on the Japanese Metal Gear Twitter account, this tweet was sent out involving a date of October 20th, but also a very interesting silhouette. That tweet then being retweeted by the Japanese Hololive Twitter account, and it being noticed that that silhouette looks very familiar to Mori Calliope's illustration from her Shinigami Note album. The two silhouettes nearly lining up 1-to-1. And so then at 4 a.m. Eastern this morning, Mori Calliope would tweet out this video asking, "Are you ready for sneaking?"
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
So yes, 2 lines of dialogue, and both of them incorrectly subtitled. But huge news for Mori Calliope all the same, as this looks like an official Metal Gear collab. Mori fans saying, "Keep doing your best, Callie, this is epic." And the expected haters saying things like, "I'm never gonna forgive you, Konami." That turning us over to Niji Sanji English's Pomu Rainpuff, a major Metal Gear fan, recommending here to VShojo's Iron Mouse the correct play order for the series. And upon receiving this YouTube comment saying, finish MGS for God's sake, she would correctly reply, I did finish the series. Pomu Rainpuff, having streamed the entire Metal Gear series on stream, saying further, I guess this means they need to make more games. Some users wondering if that silhouette was originally for Pomu, and others now trying to pit both Mori Calliope and Pomu Rainpuff against one another. That is, Pomu herself would simply shut that down, replying to the Mori Calliope announcement with, yes! Yes! Pomu also now being a part of another capsule collaboration cafe coming up from November 20th to December 30th, holding both a British and Christmas theme, with many noticing this fairy's skindentation on that very particular collaboration design. And speaking of design, this one was noticed by Pomu, as well as Nijisanji English's Uki Violetta, saying they looked at me first. Petragurin saying, I hope I'm locked behind whatever that lock is there for. IRyS remarking that she needs to play the watermelon game, alongside Millie Parfait tweeting out, I am upset, angry, pissed. That as other users would compare and contrast, all while Rosemi Lovelock of Nijisanji English would finally give us a face to that chest. The chest that belongs to the Nijisanji English's Elira Pendora, tweeting out, it's my birthday. Thank you for all the wonderful birthday messages and the fun countdown stream. Elira taking that day to reveal her brand new outfit, giving us this new reference sheet, saying hopefully this helps. I tried to zoom in on some smaller details, but unfortunately graphic design is not my passion. That is now Elira joins the others with their updated outfits, giving us this Lazulite Oreo. And who is also here with a brand new outfit is Hololive English's IRyS. Itori here capturing her new casual outfit, complete with different hairstyles. That is IRyS's character illustrator Red Juice would show us loads of new reference materials, going so far as to show their new understandings about live 2D and layering. IRyS remarking, I love this design sheet, and after the reveal saying, thank you for coming to my outfit reveal, hope you like the new sides of IRyS. Dust Doctor saying, Hope has a new casual outfit, all while Hope has brand new merchandise, including a knit cap and necklace. And next up we have Hololive English's Hakos Baelz, the street rat of Hollow Promise, and a very good friend of IRyS. They recently on stream confirming that it is 90% likely that she will be permanently moving to Japan, citing the numerous amounts of travel and the costs associated, especially incurred this year, as she had flown between Australia and Japan numerous times. Many of these costs being considered still as business expenses, but with Bae still looking to simplify things with a move. Bae also reacting to this comment that Promise casual outfits all have glasses except Bae, the rat VTuber replying, not my fault everyone be old with failing eyesight. That as Bae herself was looking quite older when she joined in on Elira Pendora's birthday stream. The two of them actually going on to confirm that they had gone out for karaoke months before. That as Bae would also reveal this brand new background by Hiko-san. That artist tweeting, I have redecorated Hakos Baelz room for Halloween. Please enjoy the different atmosphere from the usual room with our delivery. As seen there in the background was Hollow Miss Gawr, who at this time has not streamed for a month, but still receiving amazing artwork like this piece from Aperture entitled Awaiting. Thankfully, we have received proof of life. Gura here tweeting out about her merchandise, complete with one of the few instances that we'll be seeing Hololive's CEO Yago as a merch model. Further along with Hololive English, we have FUWAMOCO coming to us with a very special FUWAMOCO morning on Friday the 13th. Brought to us in grainy black and white, and for the most part, missing one of the sisters. Spooky. The twins also now celebrating 600,000 YouTube subscribers, and also collabing with Hololive Indonesia's Anya Melfisa. Anya earlier tweeting out, as promised, this 3,000 is also for you, Millie Parfait. Soar even higher for your next watermelon game. Nijisanji English's Millie Parfait responding, thank you, Anya. I'm so proud of you. Also with Hollow Advent, we have Shiori Novella. As Resu Desu is here, saying I had the chance to work on Shiori's Halloween-themed asset. It was a lot of fun coming up with this cat witch design. I hope you guys like it. Resu giving us these other designs, while Shiori received this costume play from Chiminko, while Shiori herself was here with an October special, delivering up a Handcam pumpkin lobotomy stream, as after the stream, that video was immediately made private. Cover Corporation taking measures to remove other clipped videos of this stream, as upon the return of this video, sections showing off a little bit of hand skin chin or covered upper arms were removed. Scandalous. Shiori afterwards showing us the results, saying, I hope you enjoyed the painful pumpkin carving class. That has Shiori, alongside others in Advent, are taking part in a week of spooky Halloween-themed streams, leading up to a group collab and announcement this weekend. As beforehand, we have the release of this, a Hololive English Advent horror voice drama entitled The Manor. This voice pack running for $13 USD and now available. As also involved is Nerissa Ravencroft, saying, we worked super hard on this, so please be sure to tell us all what you think. Can't wait to see all the reactions. As many are reacting to this, a fan-made 3D model of Nerissa, now in Miku Miku Dance, and also to this, not one, but two collabs alongside Nijisanji English's Reimu Endou. Reimu tweeting out, I love Nerissa so freaking much, I'll just tell you that I will protect with my life. Nerissa saying further, Reimu is so wonderful, and I'm so happy we got to talk so much today. I had so much fun. And that now turning us to former Walker talent, Meica, another collaborator alongside Reimu, and who is now celebrating 100,000 YouTube subscribers, saying, I will dedicate myself with all my efforts and will continue to strive without giving up on the future. Further along, we have Gacha Addict Disaster Shrimp VTuber Ushio Ibi, claiming she doesn't know how to read, but is certainly able to read this, saying it's not news at this point, but YouTube's copyright system is a joke. Apparently, it thinks I own Arc Knights and Muse Dash gameplay. I keep getting prompted to remove other people's videos for using content I don't even own. Who thought this was a good idea? And now we have villain VTuber AmaLee, Monarch earlier releasing her album, quote-unquote, My Ninja Way, a 15-track Naruto cover album, and now celebrating The Queen Has Arrived. AmaLee being the English VA for Jingliu, a new 5-star character in Honkai Star Rail. Apparently falling for this, trying to enter the redemption code of You Got Jebaited, and upon TVS directly asking, how can this character read her phone while blindfolded, she would simply reply, just get good. TVS was more helpfully informed. Lots of people that are vision impaired still use cell phones. They use voice commands and their phones can speak to them to describe things. As perhaps in the future, TVS may be speaking about content creators that are both blind and visually impaired and how software has greatly helped their process. In the meantime, we have Shoto, seen here in this new artwork by Paco, and announcing his first ever 3D concert alongside Usan. Later saying, I told my mom I'd be singing and performing at a concert for the first time, and she was so proud of me and gave me such a long hug. Further, Shoto tweeting out, man, life just feels amazing right now. I love my friends, and I love my parents, and I have an awesome community that has my back. That's all I can ask for, and all I really care about. But now experiencing some challenges is Milky, Space Cow VTuber and Twitch partner, now showing off her new design for Friday the 13th, giving us this maid greeting of thank you, Master, for spending time with me on this special day, while also sharing her difficulties about her upcoming 3D model, as well as taxes, relayed in this profanity-laden, but still perfectly understandable, story of how a supposed tax specialist had added her spending and earnings together, making her pay more on taxes than she should have. Milky bouncing back on stream that night, saying, thank you so much, my dear masters, stargazers, my beloved cute little astros. I can't imagine a world without you all. It's like a night sky without stars. I'm so happy to share this same time and world with you. I love you endlessly. Thank you. Together forever. And who's together with others is Giri, the cooking VTuber, cooking up cute, sussy, and yummy yesterday with Mike Neko, putting her Japanese language skills to test. Having earlier tweeted out, staying with these girls has made me decide I want to be a mama, but only if they come out my hoo-ha, fully grown, cute anime girls. Those girls that she was hanging out with in Japan being Rain, fresh off a new cover release alongside Uwu Market, Yuzu, seen here remarking about one of her first experiences in Japan that I will not be repeating, and Numi, as the girls not only went camping next to Mount Fuji, but also celebrated Rain's birthday. Giri remarking here, I feel like my hand is the third wheel. Unfortunately, upon returning, Numi would share, the camera with all the footage I got from the trip wasn't with my stuff when I got home. I for real can't even begin to process how distraught I am right now. I can't believe this. As just before the trip, Numi would show off her new 3D model as provided by Tenzo, as she is now going to be performing meet and greets this weekend at TwitchCon, alongside other VTubers like Bao, the Jiggly Whale Girl, who alongside Shylily and Numi have released their first episode of their Bikini Bottoms podcast. Bao not at all responsible for Numi tweeting out, "Honk honk, all hands on deck. Your favorite cringe-powered steamboat sus noom bussy is heading towards your seas. My poop deck is extra clean today and ready for a hot commander to take my helm. Maybe he can even mod me into a motorboat. Don't forget to inspect my stern." This all while Bao would now reveal her blueberry model as provided by Iron Vertex. It kept Vogue saying, "Blueberry Bao still haunts me to this day." As also performing meet and greets this weekend is the Hellhound VTuber Cinder, now releasing her first original song, Convergence of Sin. All while also on Friday the 13th, finally revealing her 2.0 design, that coming by way of Nanolis, saying being part of Cinder's growth has been insane. This girl just keeps going with amazing things. Then as weeks earlier, Cinder had teased the 2.0, but instead gave us the demon form on the left, and even going so far now as to remove everything but her clothes. Then all while we have 7MC's Claro saying happy 2.0 debut, Cinder. Thank you for letting us illustrate your background again. We'll have a proper showcase once the rigging is complete. Cinder taking that opportunity to also release a U2's plushie, orders available until November 3rd, an Ironside PC case, complete with UV printed flames, and a new merch drop alongside Uwu Market. As also getting into the spirit of the season is Snuffy, this raccoon tuber tweeting out its International Raccoon Appreciation Day, and coming to us with her Halloween debut, seen here putting a smile on your face. As next up we have songwriter VTuber Nerissa, now confirmed to be performing at next year's Nagoya Mirai Festival, and hitting the ground running with a 3D project. This particular fundraising project being featured on Kickstarter, and upon being opened, immediately hitting its target within 5 minutes. This effort still with 30 days to go and already racking up over $54,000 US, leading now to even more stretch goals, including even a new outfit for the new 3D model. All while we have Gawr's character illustrator, Nacho Neko, not just releasing a new cover song, but also announcing the release of her 1/7 scale figurine. And in addition, the launch of the Nacho Neko body pillow cover. And that's not all, as we have Lae-Dee, our co-host, giving us even more things VTubers say.
Thanks, False. Female android Asha celebrates their birthday donathon, only to unfortunately get their Twitch channel suspended under the assumption that Asha isn't of age, leaving this android confused as they are. With this suspension, they had to pause their birthday donathon and was left pretty bummed out until Twitch sorts everything out. However, everything worked out in the end as they were able to complete their donathon and end things off with a strong karaoke. Fruit snack goblin Filian has been found by Pennywise the Clown. That as they also announced the recreation of a Japanese game show IRL for VTubers, utilizing in-person motion capture for this live event. Featuring VTubers Lena Lazar, Shylily, Tricky Wee, Project Melody, and Camilla, along with some special interviewers. Lena comments, "You guys are going to be mind blown." Space Station custodian Vector Spaceman is hosting applications for all VTubers to be included as a background extra in their Halloween special, with these applications open to both live 2D, 3D, and PNG tubers. Your second favorite Shinigami VTuber, RPR, releases their new model, with the updated reference sheet shown here, along with some exclusive merch. RPR also releases Overdose, a new cover song. Sea Turtle Manayu debuts their new look along with celebrating their anniversary, with their model showcased here, along with their big love for their brand new hat. British metal Where Neko, OP Katy Cat, posts, "This year we put out a bunch of bangers and will be continuing to pump out more originals and covers with so many on the way." As they have already posted a new song, that being Lost, in collaboration with Onomi Music, Tomboy Horse Girl Tomoe Umari announces some big news, as they are now one of the first VTubers to become an official business, posting, "I make poor financial decisions, who would like to join?" That as this horse girl can also be found on a billboard to help their campaign to become the first president of the US in 2024. With their amazing slogan, "But of horse." Alpine Showtime showcases their live 2D car VTuber rig, controlled by using your mouse in VTube Studio, working almost like a video game, while further breaking the boundaries of live 2D via a claymation-styled VTuber model, even with animated handprints. And now back to you, False.
Thank you so much, Lae-Dee. And thank you again to Nikomura. Further leaning into Lae-Dee's current buggy obsession, which we may or may not have to have an intervention about. And that's all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Feel free to send in your VTuber news to our Discord, check out our merch on Uwu Market, and we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.
British metal will come. Restart. British metal comfy. Restart.